it's tough to gauge. It's really the first time we've been together. We had a small practice yesterday, first time since June, and I thought we came out pretty strong. Had a bit of a lull in the second quarter and a bit of the third, and then I thought we finished the fourth quarter defensively very strong, and offensively we put some balls into the game. So spread it out, made it a little bit further than the game probably was, and we're happy with it, but we're not content.
What have you seen from the guys on the team like Higgins and Cole, who are a wealth of box lacrosse experience? What do they bring to the table?
Leadership and buy-in. I mean, they've been around the block. Higgy's a great goalie, probably a little underrated in my opinion, but I'm probably biased. And Culper's been one of those guys that's been relied on to play offense, to play defense, transition. He's played on our loose ball team. So just one of those guys that they can both lead by example. They can both verbalize it with the guys and explain it. They're like extra coaches, but at the same time they're buying into the program. They're playing the way we want them to play, and they're buying in. So we can't reiterate that enough. And when you get your leadership group doing that, we feel we'll be successful. Well, I don't know that we've earned their respect yet. I think we're here to do that. I mean, we get to the Blue Division. I guess we'll find out on Monday or Tuesday. But we've got to play two tough teams coming up. We have a bit of a rest, but they're all quick turnarounds in this tournament. So you're going every day to figure out, when you do get rest, who are you playing? We tried to change our language, just to most of our Canadian guys play field lacrosse, but most of the American players did not. So if I use field lacrosse terminology, they really grasp it a lot quicker. So I don't worry so much about my Canadian guys because they know exactly what I'm saying. But if I use a box specific term to some of my U.S.-born players, they didn't know. And if I field reference it to a wing dodge, they grasp it right away. So we changed the way we coach rather than try and I wouldn't say dumb it down because you just can't. The high level guys play D1, D2, D3 lacrosse. So you either teach them at a high level or you don't.
It was an awesome collective effort. We have a great group of guys. We're really, really excited to be here to represent Israel. And, we're really fortunate to have this amazing facility and have the Native Americans host us here. It's just been a great experience so far, and we're just looking forward to keep representing Israel and competing on this level.
How much preparation did you guys have together as a team in Israel before coming to North America?
We have different tournaments in America and in Israel. The guys over there, they're doing a great job spreading the game. And practicing over there, then coming over here. So we've had a few different showcases and chances to get together. So it's been really cool to put it all together and get out there and see what we got.
How would you describe playing with Cole and Higgins? Are they really stepping in as leaders, or are they kind of blending in as one of the guys, or how they fit?
I mean, absolutely. They're both. That's a tough question because when they speak, everyone listens. But they're right in the thick of it. They're the boys. So it's been awesome having them. They've taken the new guys like me under the wings and done a really good job leading, and putting a really good effort out there.
What do you think you can do individually to make sure Israel has a great showing at the WILC?
We just gotta communicate, stay positive, not too high, not too low, and then just give a really, really strong effort. I'm going to try and do my best in the face-off circle, but I know I got a lot of good guys supporting me. Got a great coaching staff, a great team, so that's awesome.
What's the familiarity like in the locker room? Do you guys all know each other?
Yeah, everyone. This has been an awesome experience seeing how Israel Lacrosse has grown from the beginning. Having people over there grow it, come back and forth, get these showcases, like I said, together, and then do the World Outdoors. Some of the guys on the team are the same, so it's nice because we have a really good cohesive unit, and that's just going to grow as the week goes on. So we got to just keep playing hard and listening to our coaches, communicating on the field, and we'll see what happens.
The last question is about the coaches. What's it like having a little bit of a different staff? I know they're very experienced, but has it been easy to adapt to new coaches? Or
absolutely, they're really receptive to us and what we need, and we're all eager to learn from them because they are the best. They're great coaches, and we're really fortunate to have them. and we just love playing together. So it's going to be a fun week, and we're excited about it.
First games go like first games. We learned a lot. We started against I would say probably the toughest team in our division, and I think we had our moments, ups and downs, right? But we were good. We need to polish some of our skills. A lot of our athletes are unreal. They just need a little more time and a little more experience.
How is the communication on the team? There's some language gaps and barriers. How do you guys mostly communicate? How's it going?
Everyone speaks English. A lot of our guys that are North American based are actually fluently Serbian, so we talk actually pretty well. I can't understand much of it, but it's pretty funny to watch them all laugh at jokes, so they're good.
Can you speak to the Gaich brothers' leadership to the game?
They're who we're going to depend on for a long time. They're our horses for sure, and they do a lot for us. Just having them here is great for Serbia. It's great for our team. So yeah, they're a huge part of us for sure.
What is the status of Marco? How's he doing?
Marco's good. He had some cramps. It's hot in here today already, you guys. The hotter it gets, the more the guys are going to be needing water and stretching and bananas, all that kind of good stuff. He'll be fine. He just needs a stretch. He's fine.
Final question for me: what's it going to take to be successful down the road?
More time. And Rome wasn't built in a day, right? It's going to take some time. But no, all we want to do is build, get better every day, and continue with a good attitude and good effort. That's all you can ask for out of a new group, right?
It was a great experience. The guys worked hard. They had, for a lot of the guys, it was their first taste of box lacrosse and what it really was to compete in a league like this. And they had a lot of fun, and it was a great learning experience. We expected it to be tough for us, and it was, but it was good to play Israel. They're one of the top teams in our group, so it was good to play them first and get a good learning experience, and we'll carry it on tomorrow, and hopefully we improve tomorrow.
How would you compare the experience you saw today from Team Israel to the guys you play against in the NLL?
Well, obviously they had Higgins in net, who's a great goalie from Minnesota, and they had Culp, who's a Buffalo player, so we had a good taste of NLL caliber out there, so it was good for the guys to play against good players like that, and it was a high-tempo game. A lot of those guys are NCAA players and whatnot, so it was good to play a great team like that, and hopefully we carry it on against Ireland tomorrow.
How would you say the team has received you coming on as obviously a veteran and a leader of the squad?
It's been great. Everyone's kind of looking up to me, the Gaich brothers, the guys with a little more experience. They're coming up and asking a lot of questions, which is great. And we're just trying to grow the game in Serbia, and then these guys appreciate what we're doing, and we appreciate playing for the country and doing what we're doing for Serbia.
What do you think you can do in the next couple of days to really help the team grow, to help the success while you're here? Because obviously the showing against Israel game #1 was pretty good.
Yeah. We just got to improve every day. Every game we got to improve. We got to go over systems. Obviously we haven't been together a lot, so for a first game I thought we did great. We had a lot of good things to build on, and if we get better every day, that's all we can ask for, and just have fun out there, and hopefully the best outcome comes out for us.